What's good, YouTube? I promise I didn't forget about y'all. This has been an extremely busy time for me, dealing with everything that I've had going on. Free agency, on top of going to 3 different pro days in a week. I've been backed all the way up. However, I wanted to make sure I delivered on my promise to get y'all this video. So, this is going to be my vlog of the NFL Combine. I didn't get much material from day one, but some cool things really did happen. And I can just give you the rundown on those things right now. So, the first thing that happened, after I woke up that first day, like I said, I wasn't really sure what the day was going to look like with everything that I had going on mentally. However, when I went to Starbucks at the JW Marriott, anybody who's ever been to the Combine knows exactly which Starbucks I'm talking about. Somewhat like a center point for everything, whether you're going towards the convention center in the stadium or, you're going back to your room. 27, 28 different teams stay at the JW Marriott. It's just a very central point for everybody. And what happened while I was there, I got my food from Starbucks and there was a couple of open seats next to a young lady. And so I was like, hey, excuse me, is anybody sitting right here? She was like, no, you're good. She looks up and it's Mina comes. And that was a dope experience, getting to sit and chop it up with her. And even while I was over there, I had about 7, 8 people that knew me that just happened to be walking through. So it's always nice to look like you're important, especially in front of somebody who actually is important. Later that day, I also got the chance to see Coach Mike McDonald and just get a chance to ask him about some of the guys that he's coached. I'm very close with one of them, Kyle Hamilton. I was also inquiring about Devin Witherspoon, man. I just love the way he plays the game. So just having that conversation with Coach McDonald was awesome. So yeah, the first day, I really just wanted to go out there, get my feet wet, reconnect with some old friends, get an opportunity to meet some new people as well. Most of the content that I have for you guys is going to be over the next couple days after that. What you'll be seeing is me kind of breaking down the city of Indianapolis, why they have the Combine there, as well as some of the stuff that the agents have to do. Like, for example, going to the NFLPA agent seminar. That's a requirement. We have to go to at least one of those seminars every year in order to retain our certification. Obviously, don't have much content from, what was being said, because I know a lot of that stuff is proprietary to the NFL and the NFLPA. Just wanted to show you guys what, the inside of the building looks like, behind the scenes and everything. Got some content from the actual Combine so you guys can see, what it looks like when you're sitting in there. I know it's completely different from watching it on TV. To me, watching it on TV it's an even better view. The reason they have the Combine, and you'll hear me mention it in the vlog, is it's a very walkable downtown. They have sky bridges that connect every building, so regardless of how cold it is, you can walk the sky bridges to go from building to building. Not only that, but if you think about it, Lucas Oil is an indoor stadium, never affected by weather and everything like that. I don't see them moving the Combine unless it's, to somewhere like a similar situation, a very walkable downtown, an indoor stadium, of course, so that way the running, throwing, catching, nothing can be affected by the conditions.
Enough yapping. Let's get into the vid, starting with the trip there.
What's good, YouTube? Currently on my way to Indianapolis, Indiana for the 2025 NFL Scouting Combine. 11 hours ago, found out that my grandmother passed away in her sleep. So, of course, this drive up to Indiana hasn't been a good time, man. Just been in a lot of deep thought, but, trying to get it all out. Just pray for me, man. Like, I gotta show up, be my best self, try to get some things done. It's rough. Currently in West Virginia, got about 5 hours to go, a little bit over 5 hours. Yeah, I didn't want to let that put a damper on things in terms of getting a chance to capture it and allowing y'all to see like a little bit of the stuff I get to do as a privilege. But it's rough though. It's rough, So, I'm praying that it doesn't severely impact my ability to really just be in the moment, be present. Obviously, my grandmother passing away isn't something that I want to wear around. Life is a precious gift. You got to make sure that you're doing everything in your power to live it to the fullest, and that's one thing I know she did. She lived her life to the fullest. I look forward to getting the opportunity to carry on her legacy, because if she saw me right now, she'd be disappointed that, I'm even the slightest bit down about it. She's in a much better place, and now isn't the time to, hang our heads. We got to live in a joyous manner in order to celebrate her. What's good, guys? I made it to Indianapolis. That stop in West Virginia was the only one I made. Grateful, thankful, and blessed that I made it here safely. Wasn't in a rush at all. I got some pretty long days ahead of me. Just gonna try to get some rest before things kick off. See a lot of decorations and everything that I'll probably be trying to get a glimpse of for you guys to understand that when the combine comes to town, it's really like the main thing going on in Indianapolis. Happy I got here safely, all factors considered. Definitely gonna try to get some sleep, even though I probably won't be able to. And yeah, see you guys tomorrow. Alright, know, man. Man, in the 2025 NFL Scouting Combine. Got my boys Jeffrey Poe and Damian Knight, co-founders for Forever Athlete Management. My boy Ed Peters right here in the back. Public relations. You already know what we got going on, man. We about to head to the NFLPA Agent Seminar. Yesterday was pretty eventful. Dan, what was your favorite part about yesterday?
And just networking with everybody and getting to make new friends and meet old friends.
Absolutely. We're starting to build a little bit of recognition. A lot of people recognizing us from last year, which is always a good feeling. Getting a chance to meet their people too. So I can say with full confidence we're tapped in, man. As you guys can see, I don't know how good you can see it, but they always have different decorations around for the combine and everything. On these posts all the way down the street. Just, pictures of players that competed in last year's combine or previous years. But yeah, Indianapolis is a very beautiful city. It's a very clean city for the most part. From what I've seen, it's very safe. If you ever wonder why they have a combine here, is because the fact that they have a really walkable downtown. You won't be running into a lot of traffic. Lucas Oil Stadium, very nice facility. Right now we're in the convention center. It's connected to the stadium, and this is where I'm going to be picking up my credential. Damian and Jeff already got theirs. They're way cooler than me, But yeah, they look nice though. Got my credential. Now I'm cool as Jamie. got my credential. Now I'm cool as Damian and Jeff. Right now, waiting to go into the NFLPA agent seminar. Getting a chance to see all the other agents in the game, link up with them. And crazy thing is, 90% of them don't even represent a player. So it lets you know how tough this game is to, stay in, stay afloat. But, overall, families, always going to have a competitive spirit, but we always preach collaboration over competition. All right, so we just walked into the seminar. Obviously, this room is going to be packed pretty soon. This is where the NFLPA is going to educate the agents on anything that they want us to really look into this year, as far as making sure we stay within the rules and regulations, and also keeping the players protected. It's actually going to be going from like 1 to 5, so I'm going to be in here for a little minute, probably going to be ready to go, but at the end of the day, this is what I got to do to keep my certification. I got to go there at least one of these every year. And, I think this year, it's just going to be one in Indianapolis and one in D.C. All right. Catch y'all soon. All right, y'all. Y'all see we suited and booted.
Yep.
The fam's all here.
A little cold today.
Yeah.
Hey, we out here.
Facts. So, on the way to Lucas Oil, we got about another 15 minutes on the walk. It's been a pretty productive trip, man. We've got a chance to meet a lot of people, reconnect with some old friends. This is a relationship game, so keeping all your relationships warm is paramount to your success. And obviously, we know what we got to do to get some guys here next year. So
fully excited for the journey ahead. I'm gonna show y'all what the inside of Lucas Oil look like during the combine, and then shoot, I guess we're gonna see after that. All right, y'all. About to walk into Lucas Oil Stadium. Woo! It's so cold out here. My goodness, but you know it's a lively atmosphere. A lot of people out here they support the Colts. A lot of people out here supporting the team. You know, all right, just look at the line, man. Y'all know how the NFL offseason get. Like, closer to free agency, closer to draft time. All 32 teams feel like they about to win the Super Bowl. So, but you know, it's good because it provides a very exciting atmosphere for the players. Oh my God, y'all, this line is so deep. And y'all know about this Saturday. Quarterbacks and receivers. Isaiah Bond said he gonna break the record.
I'm going to break the record tomorrow for sure. I anticipate running 4.20 or possibly I'm feeling great. I might run 4.1.
So I'm gonna let y'all see if he get this 4.21. He got to run below 4.21 to break the record though.
Same with Ted Johnson from Oregon.
Yeah.
We'll see.
So we gonna see. Isaiah Bond said his fastest time was a 4.23.
My best time so far, I've clocked a 4.23 after some low weeks, if you know what that means.
So let's see if that adrenaline take him over the edge. Ted Johnson, I don't know what his fastest time was, but you know, I think either of them gonna break it. Hey, no, but if they do, I'll be witnessing history. So I hope they do. All right, they tried to press your boy at the door, but you know,
Do you want me to
man.
hold up?
It's live in here today. You got the quarterbacks and receivers, like I said, so it's packed. Everybody want to see what these guys working with. So right now the running backs running. I know Judkins running a 4.4. Wasn't surprising, man. Tore it up the whole year. So them y'all with me?
My right, your left.
Hey, what you got on here? Agents. Thank you. See, you got that clout, you can just flash the tag. Boom, boom, boom. Alright. Y'all, look at all these people here, man. I know y'all see how live it is in here. Now we in here. The receivers about to start running day 40. Only two quarterbacks ran today. Brady Cook from Mizzou, Seth Hennigan from Memphis. But yeah, nah, this is what the people came to see. They came to see these 40s from these wide receivers. I don't know why they're not showing the times right now, but you know. Who do you think will run the fastest 40? Isaiah Bond or Ted Johnson?
I think Bond will run faster than Johnson, but I don't think any of them touch last year's record.
Okay, word. I agree. Guess we're gonna see.
Here we go, showtime.
Thanks. Hey, y'all hear the crowd get loud, man. It's like when Vince Carter come up to dunk in the dunk contest, man. Let's see what he do. Isaiah Bond, Texas. Boy, it got so quiet in here. Oh, man. Nah. I don't think so. I don't think he got it. Got the approval from the crowd, but I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I can't say whether he definitively got it or not. It definitely didn't look like it, but oof. Sheesh. Okay, y'all. So first run, Isaiah Bond ran a 4.41.
Wasn't even close to breaking the record.
Wasn't even close, but he was straining. Like you can see on the replay. Like you know, hopefully he opens up his stride and is able to get us in that 4.2 range, man. We're gonna see though. All right, so you can kind of tell like the crowd didn't want to get excited for Ted Johnson and what just happened, like with Bond.
I might take back what I said about Bond earlier. I think Johnson's gonna outrun him. At least a 4.3. At least a 4.3 for Johnson.
Let's see. Let's see what we got. Bro, what these guys got going on? Ted Johnson just ran a 4.55. Bro, these guys are way faster than this, bro. I'm an Ohio State fan. I seen these dudes, both of these dudes this year. Both of them are way faster than 4.41 and 4.55. There we go. crowd getting excited again. They giving Isaiah Bond another chance.
Hey, this is last chance right here. He either does it or it don't.
Well,
Showtime.
It is showtime for real. First one's just in practice. Let's go. I see it, man. It's 4-4. Doesn't get the approval of the crowd. Crowd is upset. And I'm upset too, man.
They upset at a 4-4-0, which is still fast as hell.
Exactly.
But the expectations you put on yourself.
Yeah. See, this is why you don't overpromise and underdeliver. It stings a lot of people the wrong way.
I like the confidence.
Facts. A lot of confidence. He might be 4-2 win game, but out here, no. Now, Isaiah Bond got a little bit of redemption.
Yeah, Tez, are you gonna do what Bond did?
Exactly. Or is he gonna fold under the pressure? Let's see what he do, y'all. Let's see what he do. Ran a 4.55 last time. He said he was gonna break the record. Let's do 4-2-1.
Got it. 4-4. Oh.
Redemption a little bit, crowd will close it 4.55 to a 4.51. Man, these guys are way faster than that, though. All right, that's one thing I know. They way faster. Well, I'd say it was a pretty good day watching these guys go at it and compete.
About to grab some food. Probably head back to Airbnb and watch the quarterbacks.
Oh yeah, I got to, man. Hey, y'all, I didn't record it, but y'all should have heard the reaction when they saw Shadur and Cam Ward walk in, man. The crowd was going nuts. Hey, Dave, you gonna do the combine? The fan combine right here?
I'm vertically challenged in a lot of ways. Me and Gravity don't get along well.
Hey,
I can touch the top of that.
Hey, what you said? What you said? Damian ran in the 40 last year?
Like a 5'8".
Hey.
I'm in a 5'5". I got it on video though. I'm just saving it for that moment.
Oh yeah. Hey, next year I'm gonna do the fan combine, y'all. Just give y'all something different. I'm gonna go out there. What you think I run in the 40 right now? Off the couch. I ain't been training. On the
I would
couch.
say a 4'9".
4'9". Okay. I'll take it. That's
Look,
respect.
we should all like do a fam challenge, right?
Oh yeah, we should.
Out here.
You know what? And we're gonna have like 10 people out here next year, so we're gonna have the interns and everything with us. So yeah,
We go ahead and do the Bond and the Johnson, right, next year.
Yeah.
Myself, let's see, I'm gonna say about a 4.
But yeah, man. Hey, all right, 4'9". Sound like I gotta be the 4'9". We go this way. Can we walk out this way? It's probably gonna be the last time I'm going to the stadium. See everything that's going on. But as you see, very nice venue. Even though it's very cold out here, doesn't matter because Lucas Oil is an indoor stadium.
So yeah, that was my experience at the NFL Combine. Obviously, I know the vlog isn't perfect. I didn't know exactly like what moments I wanted to capture. I just wanted to give you guys a glimpse as to what I see when I'm out there in Indianapolis. This is going to be a yearly occurrence, so I'm pretty sure next year's vlog will be even better. We're probably going to have some more entertaining content on there too. So again, this is just such a small step in the journey. I really do look forward to show you guys more events that I get to partake in and just kind of show you my side of things because, every week, you're seeing more and more hype about the draft. And obviously, we talk about it the same way in some of my circles, but at the end of the day, it's just business too. But I'm really excited for the draft. I'm wishing luck to everybody. I have 2 clients who have entered their name in the hat for this year's draft. Jordan Mahoney, a defensive back out of Arkansas State, went to his pro day and he absolutely crushed it. He ran a 4.4, jumped a 37-inch vertical and benched 14 reps on the bench press. So extremely proud of my guy. Another Rock Hill kid with the South Point High School as well. I'm stoked to see, what happens with Jordan. My other client that I'm partnering on representing is Christoph Atkinson. He's a offensive lineman out of Ohio University. Went to his pro day as well. He killed it, man. He put up 32 reps on the bench. That should let you know how strong he is. I'm pretty sure he's one of the stronger offensive linemen in the draft. And those are just 2 of the guys that have really been busting their tail for their opportunity. We have many more at FAM that we're hoping to get their name called on draft weekends. I'm really excited for those guys as well. I talk to Damien and Jeff every single day at this point, and you can tell like we're all excited. We're actually going to be linking up to watch the draft, so that'll be one of the next things on my agenda of many things that I have to do. But thank you guys for taking this journey with me. I appreciate all the prayers and support through this tough time, but we're going to keep our head up and we're going to keep going. All right, thank you.